Clear as you.
I don't look as cute as me.
It's
Clear.
clear. She said clear.
Why?
She don't
Some
know.
tampering went on when I wasn't here.
Why?
She
I don't
said some
know.
tampering. That baby said some tampering.
Do I need some more light or what?
I got the
She
background
trying.
on. She did fine.
The hell? Don't be tampering with my image.
Share on your page, man.
According to look at that thing, how's my image?
Nice to meet you too. Hey, excuse me. That was me that called in to you earlier. Oh, what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was your show. It was your show. Appreciate that. Yeah. I was a minister last night, okay?
Huh?
How did the minister do?
It was a great show.
It was?
Yep.
Hey,
You need this mic out? Nobody?
you got it on your page?
Yeah, I
Oh.
turned it off.
Oh, okay.
But I turned it on.
You know, I forget.
I know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you wanna grow,
It looks okay right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he will let you know. To tell the truth. They play my theme song in my ear. Dunson, man, fuck you. You about to get put off before you get there. When you're nothing, nobody cares. And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good, what day is it? Tuesday evening to you. Welcome again to the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the most informative, and even sometimes entertaining television talk show anywhere on the planet. I need to be on ABC, CBS, somewhere. I need to be out there on the national stage. But thanks to each and every one of you who joined me by way of Comcast 31, and also to the thousands of you that join me nightly by way of social media. I am just dynamic in what I do. Hell. Let me pat my own self on the back. Because ain't no black man on TV anywhere that has the nerve, the balls, or just the wherewithal to just come forth and just tell you just like it is. And I be kind of sharp too as I do this. So, hey, thank you. Who he's so full of himself. I am. Who else do I need to be full of other than me? I want to talk about something, but I want y'all to call a fellow by the name of Reginald Cooper. He has a business called RCS Distributors, and tell him that in just a few minutes, I'm gonna get all off in that ass. Copyright infringement is a felony, my brother, and we're going to talk about something that this brother is doing to infringe upon a copyright. And that's the reason so many times that we as black folk cannot do business. Remember that scripture I told you about too there. Is because we try to mess over each other. But I'm going to tell you about him in just a little bit. Reginald Cooper. Yeah. Yeah. because what you doing finna mess with my monies. And I don't like nobody messing with my monies. Touch your neighbor and say, don't mess with his monies, okay? Look at your other neighbor and tell him, don't mess with his monies. I was very happy to have my brother and my friend last night, Minister Anthony Muhammad, on the show on last night. That was a great dialogue that we had on last night when the subject matter was the greatest fear of the white man is that nigga he can't tame. The one who can stand boldly and say what needs to be said. And here's the thing I want us to understand, as I want white peoples to understand, that to love self is not racist. To say that as a black man, I love myself as a black man, that I love my people is not racist. Write it out there for me too, Dave. It's not racist to love yourself. You have been programmed to think that if you speak boldly of yourself, you're racist. Some whites, and not all y'all, but a great deal of y'all, you become intimidated when a black man reminds you of who you are. And I left my notes on my desk, so I've got to wink it like I do on a Sunday morning. You become threatened when a black man like myself can boldly tell you, kiss my ass and call it sweet. He can boldly look you in your eye and tell you who you are. Doesn't mean that I hate you, but I remind you of his story, your story. Look at that word, his story. Come on, children. His story. Not your story, but his story. The white man in his teaching has taught us for years, ever since we got here. They've been giving us his story. In fact, let me take you back, if you don't mind, that you don't even understand as a black person who is the descendants of kings and queens, that before you got to the USA or the America, that they told that damn lie that Columbus discovered, and the Indians was already Cochise and Sitting Bull and Running Horse and Backwaters. All of them were already here. You have not learned, you do not want to learn, because you are entrenched in the teaching of the white man that you were worshiping the Creator before you heard the name Jesus. Stop. 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 Ooh. That made you cringe, that before you heard the name of Jesus, that you were already worshiping a God, the God in Africa. I ain't never heard no preacher say that. I know you ain't. They scared to tell you the truth. That's the reason folks stay away from our church on Sunday morning, because they think they're going to get some wisdom. They think they're going to get some knowledge. But we as a people, the reason that we find ourselves in the condition that we are in is because we perish for the lack of knowledge. What did it be? Okay, thank you. You wondering why black folk are killing each other? You wonder why we are not economically empowered? You wonder why the black church last year could take in $18 billion and we have nothing in the black community? Knowledge. You ain't got no knowledge. When I read in the Old Testament out of the book of Hosea, in fact, Hosea 4 and 6 says that my people are destroyed for the lack of what? Knowledge. Because thou hast rejected my knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. The reason that we have the issues that we have in the black community is a lack of knowledge. You don't read. You don't read. You don't read. You don't read. The only thing that black folk have been taught to read is the King James Version of the Bible. That's it. That's all you have been conditioned to read is the Bible, not the wholeness. See, some of y'all so dense, you so dumb, you so misinformed that you think that the 66 books that are the King James Version, King James Version, that's all of God. You mean the awesomeness of God? You mean the awesomeness of the creator of everything can be contained, can be confined, can be defined in 66 books? Is that your petty train of thought? God, he who made everything, hung the stars and the moon in the sky. He who with the mere utterance of the word, let there be, called time and existence into place. He who took the dust of the ground and molded it and became the first sculptor. He who took that sculpturing and breathed into it and it became a human being. You mean that God can be contained in 66 books? That same book that leaves 18 years out of the life of Christ. Check it when you get home. That's what they used to say on Sunday morning. Check it when you get home. 18 years are missing in Scripture. You, as the missionary Baptist, you've never heard of the lost books of the Bible. You never heard about the books of Eden. You've never heard about the books of Enoch, the Apocrypha. You have not been taught about that because the black preacher was not programmed to tell you the truth. They gave you that bullshit. Ooh, Thaddeus, you from the gal plays that. They gave you that bullshit that the white man gave you that Paul said, servant, obey your master. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. They took your name, they took you from over yonder in Africa, they brought you over here. The first slave ship was called the good ship Jesus. That's what the first slave ship was. And they have enslaved you to a Jesus mindset all of your life. Not to say that Jesus does not exist. I don't want you to go there talking about he don't believe in Jesus. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I understand that you niggas are still slave-minded, because if you were not slave-minded, you love yourself. You love your people. You'll do for yourself. Am I in the house this evening? My people are destroyed. The reason that we clown on Beale Street the other night, the reason that we're killing each other all over this country is because of the lack of knowledge. You don't read. You don't read. The white man conditioned you. This thing here just worrying me behind my ear. The white man conditioned you to be have the mindset that you have. Took your name. What they took Kunta Kinte's name. Y'all remember Kunta Kinte? Your name be what? Toby. Huh? Your name be Toby. You cannot remember from whence you came, because I am going to program you to be the nigga that I want you to be. And guess what? Many of you are still the nigga that the white man wants you to be. Ooh, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You can't stand that. But see, I don't get mad. And the white man does not control me. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, no. You, because I am liberated. I am a man. I know whose I am, and I don't scratch my head if it ain't itching. I don't dance unless I like the music. I ain't kissing no ass unless it's a big, round, seductive ass of a black woman that I don't mind putting my head in. That's where I am. And when the black preacher stops hooping and hollering and running and jumping, speaking in tongues, rolling on the floor, and running around the church, and run you to the bank, run your children back to the house, run the gangs and all of the devastation out of our community, you ain't doing a damn thing on a Sunday morning. I better leave this alone. I better leave this upcoming gender you gone, because see, I understand you have a fear. The white man has taught you that Negroes like me, Negroes like Minister Farrakhan, we're dangerous because we cause you to think. We cause you to come out of the box. You like being in that box. Yeah, that box it is comfortable to you, but you are destroyed for the lack of. You got to learn how to read. I keep books, and Minister Anthony last night, and we were talking about Minister Farrakhan, and the reason Instagram and Facebook is doing what they're doing. And he had with him a book that I have, and I advise you to go and get this book, The 48 Laws of Power. It's a powerful book written by Robert Greene. The 48 Laws of Power. And I begin to understand what was happening with leadership that the white man sets out to destroy. I begin to understand what the white man was doing with Minister Farrakhan. Because I went over here to chapter 42. Okay? I went in to chapter 42. Chapter 42 says, strike the shepherd and the sheep shall scatter. Strike the sheep. Strike the shepherd, rather, and the sheep shall scatter. Then I read it. It said, trouble can often be traced to a single strong individual, the stirrer, the arrogant, the underling, the prisoner of goodwill. If you allow such people room to operate, others will succumb to their influence. Do not wait for the troubles they cause to multiply. Do not try to negotiate with them. They are irredeemable. Neutralize their influence by isolating or banishing them. Strike at the source of the trouble, and the sheep will scatter. What you say? That if you cut off the head of the leader that people are following, then when you banish him, when you take him out of circulation, the sheep that are following you, you gonna scatter, because you ain't got nobody that's feeding you. That's what the white man is doing. That's what the white man is doing. We perish for the lack of knowledge. What y'all know? Everybody knows something but us. You follow that lie that media gives you, that there is no money in our community. We poor. Us is poor. But you can buy all the Coke 45, the Hennessy, E&J, all the weed that you want. You can go to the club with your lads. Some men will take their last $10 and buy some coochie. Oh, there's some $10 coochie out there. Yeah. We say there is no money. But ask the Arab. Look in your community right now and see who owns your little storefronts. Where you buying your cigarettes at? Where you buying your Coca-Colas? Where you getting your dollar cigarettes from? Where you getting your little Coca-Cola? The Arabs. Where do you take your clothes to the cleaners? Chinese, Vietnamese, everybody else's niece, uncle, and nephew. Who has all of the service stations in your community? Who even owns the by the hour hotel when you trying to buy some coochie by the hour? Yeah. The Indians, and I ain't talking about Cochise them. I'm talking about them Indians from India. Yeah. They understand that black folk are consume us. All we want to do is to buy from everybody else other than us. Then we look for an excuse not to buy from black folk. I was reading on Facebook, well, the service is horrible. Well, damn, I done had some horrible service from some white folk. You mean to tell me that you hate your damn self so much that you look for a reason to hate another black man? Exalted Father, get your ass off my sight. See, you a pull excuse for a man. See, anytime the black man don't understand what I'm saying tonight, your ass a slave. Might as well hit your ass up and take your ass on out there in the cotton field some damn where. This is some serious stuff that we got going on in the black community. The lack of knowledge. The lack of knowledge. You want to be an employee. You have no desire to be an employer. Yeah. Yeah, when I go to break, I'm about to find something to do with this thing.
Okay.
Because it's wearing the hell out of me tonight. You want to work with somebody else. That's the reason I'm so proud of my youngest daughter, and I'm gonna bring her on again tomorrow night. She's an entrepreneuress. She don't want to be nobody's employee. She don't have the demeanor to be nobody else's employee. She's just like her daddy. She has my DNA. So my DNA says, on your own, get up and go to work, create wealth. And the reason, see, I'm so tired of niggas want to march. We shall overcome. I hate that damn song. I do. We shall overcome when someday. Your tired ass has been singing that for the last 60-some years. When the hell is someday coming? Damn, marching. And the leader, we don't need leaders that always just want to we don't need leaders that always just want to protest and march. We need leadership that wants to build, move forward, make today someday. We shall overcome. Nigga, please. Negroes, I remember when Trayvon Martin was killed by George Zimmerman. Black folk went to Florida to march and to protest. Put them damn bears and stuff on the post. Why niggas put bears on the post? Man. You went and got your cardboard and wrote your stuff on it. And I looked at that because all it was symbolism of your blackness. Because when you got down there to Florida, the bears that you put on the post, you bought from white folk. Didn't no niggas have no bear factory? The flowers that you bought it from the white florist. The cardboard that you use for your protest signs, you bought them from white folk. The pens, the markers that you use to write on, you bought them from the white folk. Hell, the white folk in town said, Uh, Henny gone. The white folk in town said, damn, let's kill us another nigga. This is good for our economy. Oh, mm, mm. You want to march. It is now time to get the knowledge to create wealth. Create wealth. Yeah, somebody said a tea light, candles also. We must get a knowledge of ourselves. We've got to learn to love ourselves. You know, a thought hit me in the office today of promoting a black business every week and urging hits all you gone. Promoting a black business on my show on a weekly basis and urge black folk to go, just like Pastor Whalen used to do with the, what was it called, BAM? What did BAM stand? What did BAM stand for? I forgot. Where he would Shiro wrote, you about to get your ass off. Don't ask me no damn questions. He would urge his congregation to go to this black business and economically empower them. So what I'm going to do is take businesses that advertise, black businesses that advertise with me.
Bust the move money.
Bust the Move, that's what it was. Thank you. Bust the Move, or Cheryl wrote, you know. Bust the Move Monday, where Pastor Wakem, who has a very large congregation, would tell his members to meet him at a particular black-owned business. So I thought about that. I don't want to still Bust the Move because that's his brand, that's his name. But I do want to do the very same thing, but I ain't gonna do it for folk that don't do nothing for me. You ain't advertising with me as a black business. What the hell I'm gonna fill your cash register up for, and you don't have enough respect to advertise on this show. I'm too radical. I'm too controversial. But if I tell folk all week long and you have no investment, it's free to come to your business, guess what's gonna happen at the end of the week? You ain't gonna even say thank you, because that's the mindset of people. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that starting Monday of next week. Okay, and I'll probably start off with DMC Cleaners, black-owned cleaners. Where is that? Hell, I might as well go start it tonight. Hell, let me find these papers were over here, over here, over here. Yeah, a black-owned cleaners. A black-owned cleaners right here in Memphis. A lot of cleaners that you see black folk at the front desk, all they doing is a front for a white cleaners. They ain't got nam presser, nam iron, nam shirt machine, nam washer or dryer. They are drop-off points. Okay? Let me drop knowledge on you. They are drop-off points. Yeah, they just drop off points. You drop your clothes off. The black man says that he has a cleaners. It's a drop off point. They ain't doing nothing to the clothes but taking your clothing in. They take your clothing in, then the white man comes and pick up the clothing, take it to his facility, do all of the cleaning, the pressing, the folding, and putting it in the plastic, and they give that Negro the crumbs that fall from the table. Not with DMC cleaners. Not with them. These MC located at 62 Fairway. That's at Fairway and 3rd. Fairway and 3rd. Go there. When you go in there, you can see all of the presses, all of the machines. They are black owned and operated. They've been doing business with me on this program 6 years. Prior to that, they were on the radio with me 2 years, and they never missed a point. They never missed a month in 6 years paying me. And they pay over $1,000 a month to advertise. Why do they advertise so much and why they have never missed a month is because they get business. Never missed a month. I go there on the first of every month. They got my money. Understand. So I want you to go and support DMC Cleaners. It's in the Westwood area. Those of you in South Memphis, you're in the South Memphis area, you're in the Whitehaven area, you're in the Westwood area. Why y'all taking y'all clothes to the white man and there's a black cleaners right there in your community? Same day service, in by 9 o'clock, you can get your clothes back the same day. I live in East Memphis, but I take my clothes all the way across town to DMC. That's where I go. And here's what they even have a deal where when you take your dry cleaning in and you pay in advance, you only pay half price. Take this number down, 789-7983. Now, I want all of you that go to the cleaners. Some of y'all work down there at the casino. You got to go right past there every day. Take your clothes to DMC. Let's create wealth. Let's stop being jealous of black folk. You got to get your clothes clean anyway. So why are you taking your clothes to somebody that don't look like you? Well, I don't hate the white man. It ain't about you hating the white man. Understand that loving you is okay. Come on, breathe. Come on, breathe in. Come on, let it out. Come on. Take a good breath. USA, or whatever it is. It is no problem in me loving myself. Look, talk to yourself. It is nothing wrong with me loving myself. It is nothing wrong with me loving myself. It is nothing wrong with me loving myself. Keep on repeating that. Keep on repeating that. It ain't nothing wrong with me doing business with myself, because when you do business with your brother, he who looks like you are doing business with yourself. DMC Cleaners. That's a business that you need to go and see. Take your choir robes, your little preaching suits, your little work outfits. Take whatever you need that you normally take to the white man, take it to the black man. Give the black man an opportunity to grow. Okay? All right. I got some more knowledge for you that I wants to drop on you, but I got to get off in somebody's ass. So I'm going to take a commercial break, and then I'm going to get off into the ass of Robert Cooper of RCS Distributors and let you know of something bogus that he's doing, and that there will be some legal repercussions. His name is Robert Cooper, RCS Distributors. We will be back, and I got to make a call, and we're going to talk about this. Take about 5-10 minutes as I get off of Robert Cooper's ass. Then we're going to get back into some more knowledge. He's going to get, see, Robert Cooper finna get some knowledge drop on it, okay? Not to F up, okay? Especially when you're dealing with my monies. God bless your heart. We'll be back after these commercial messages. I don't know what's wrong with this damn thing. Shit. This motherfucker here. Put it somewhere. Woo! Do something with it. My ear growing or something.
I hope it ain't growing.
I hope my ear ain't growing.
She says that paper on the screen is causing a reflection. It did, I saw the.
Who said that?
Debbie,
Said what was calling this
the,
thing?
yellow paper.
Okay. Well, I thought I said Reginald Cooper.
You said Robert. You said Robert Cooper.
I thought I said, okay, Reginald Cooper.
No, you said it's Reginald Cooper, not Robert Harris.
All right, we're in commercial break. Hold on just a minute.
All right.
I need one of them things that the white people on the TV have, but that thing clip behind your neck.
You don't have one?
No, man.
You better step it up. You need a wireless. What you got behind your neck?
This thing, so I can hear in my ear.
Yo, boy, I'm messed up.
Perry, Nicole, Tiffany, your mama a monster. Her ears growing. How many more commercials than that?
2.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, I'm tired of people trying to jump on this bandwagon.
Well, we can deal with it in just a second.
Okay.
How'd you find out where he was selling it at?
Yeah. It's on the site.
Okay, okay.
It's on the website. Yeah, I mean, almost people there are selling that stuff illegal because it ain't be right there. They don't know what they got.
Is this the last one? Is she in the commercial? Is she in the?
Let me see. I think she just walked in. You have one more? 100%. No, she's not in. I think this is the last one. She said it to her.
Is this the last one? This the last one? This the last one?
That 30-second commercial, that car commercial.
Okay,
Is that
okay. Okay. And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Let me deal with something real quick. Let me drop a little knowledge. Reginald, did I say, I think I might have said Robert, but his name be Reginald Cooper of RCS Distributors. As you know, I've been telling you about this product called the Erector. You men who packing it in and you can't get it straight in, this is the product. There is a special ingredient of herbs that if you're buying anything else, you're not getting the real product. You're not getting. This product is a male sexual stimulant. It maximizes your erection potential. It arouses you with the thought of getting you some. Will set your libido on fire. I get the blind, the crippled, the crazy, the handicapped. Oh yeah, handicapped men getting them something now. They may be stuck down on one side, then they had a stroke, but the side that's working is working. It's a firm erection. Makes it hard, baby. You know you want it hard. The effects last for 72 hours. That don't mean it stay hard for 72 hours. It means it's in your system. Be a pleaser and not a teaser. It is all herbal. Okay? Men, if you get up and go, done went up and went, got up and went somewhere, and it ain't coming back to you, this is what you need. Now, this product is trademark. I've got the owner of the company all the way from Atlanta on the phone. Steve, good evening to you.
How you doing, Dennis?
Um,
Appreciate you having me on.
Tell the people what Reginald Cooper is doing.
Well, I'm back a little bit. You know, I've been doing business in Memphis for 5 years, and we've known each other for that long, a little bit longer. I've got a lot of satisfied customers in Memphis, a lot of loyal customers. We do this worldwide. I've been in this business for over 20 years. You know, this is a very, very serious market. This is a very needed market. My product has been branded. It takes a lot of effort and energy to brand a product, especially when it's a superior product. There are very few products out there that can even be given away, and the customers can be assured that it's going to work. You know, in forms of advertisement, you would normally pay for advertisement if the product doesn't work.
Uh-huh.
That's because you have to. Nobody's giving it away. Because if you give it away, you've got to be assured that you're going to get money from it. Our marketing is selling. Yeah, that's why we're doing the campaign with you guys. It's selling that we give it away because it works. In doing that and having branded this product for 20 years, you can't just come along and jump on the bandwagon, put your name on my package, and have people think that it's the erector of that campaign similar to the erector. That is serious trademark infringement. That is malicious trademark infringement. I'm very, very familiar with intellectual property management. I've trademarked properties. I have friends who are trademark attorneys. You can't go and take a Coca-Cola bottle and put your name on it and go sell it. It doesn't work like that. You can't take any name and put it on top of my package design and sell it because you're misbranding it. You're having people thinking it's something that's not, and it's affecting my business. I've done business with Reginald for, I guess, about a year or so. Recently was told that he was getting into the coffee business, which is fine. It's an open market. You can get into it, but you can't get into it on my back. So something just occurred to me. I sent him a text and asked him, I said, what's the name of your product? No response. So I Googled it. Lo and behold, I saw this product called Gentleman's Coffee. On top of my package, my colors, my name, remain on top of my package. He's up there selling something, nobody knows what it is. He's probably saying that it's just like the erector or the erector on the same formula. You've got businesses that are in business who sell the product. They are infringing just as much as he is. You know, unknowingly doesn't mean that you are not guilty. He may not have told him what he's doing. First Class Barbershop, Essence Styles, All Sports Barbers, Paul Workshop, all you guys are infringing on my trademark because you're selling something that's not yours. The only people that knows if it's the real product is if they buy from you or if they have an invoice to prove that it was bought from me. If that product is sold anywhere in the world, if it did not originate from this company, it is not the real deal. I would not tolerate trademark infringement. I would not tolerate anyone trying to misuse my brand. It's not going to happen. I've already contacted my attorneys. I've done it. So if anyone, anywhere, Memphis or anywhere else, think they're going to jump on my bandwagon and start to sell my product without my knowledge, or try to pretend to sell my product, it's not going to happen. It's not working. This is not the first time it's happened, but I hope it's the last. It's just not working. People may not understand what trademark infringement is, but it's a very, like you say, it's a very serious offense. Intellectual property is very serious.
Well,
You can't just jump on somebody's
so it's being sold at First Class Barbershop at 6745 Winchester Road, Essence Styles and Cuts on Broadway in West Memphis. It is also being sold at All Sports Bar. I can't see this address, and R&S Food Mart at 565 East Holmes Road. You can be sued for copyright infringement. Mr. Reginald Cooper, and see now Reginald, you cutting into my little month cheese, and I take that a little seriously. And the next thing you'll see is your picture posted on TV. You are to cease and desist. Is that the legal word there? Cease. You need to.
No, but I don't want to see it on the internet. He's got it on his page. Because when you see the picture, you right back, you think it's my father.
Yes.
Because this branding says you think it's the director. You don't see gentleman's coffee, you just see the top and you think it's the director.
Right.
And that's malicious. That is very, very malicious. That's intentional copyright infringement. When you go to try to file for a trademark or a copyright, there can't be any similarities whatsoever.
Right.
The slightest similarity, and it won't get approved. That's not even a similarity. He's maliciously using my brand, my wording, my colors, my everything, and just putting your name on top of it. You can't do that. That is seriously illegal.
So those of you that own these stores, I'm going to be in contact with you. If you want the real product, then you can contact me. I believe right now I'm probably the only person in Memphis that has it. There has been some other people that have had it in the past that he's not going to be doing business with. You know, business is business. This is a money maker. I'm going to be telling you also, maybe not tonight, maybe tomorrow night, about how you can go into the business in areas around the country, how you can build your own website. And in just a couple of weeks, I just got so many things going on at the church with the TV and other things that I'm going to be placing this product also at DMC. It's at the church every day. If you are a man that is suffering from erectile dysfunction and you don't want your woman cheating on you, you don't want to get it from nobody else, then get your act together. Get it straight. This is a product that even if you are on high blood pressure, low blood pressure, if you got prostate problems, this product works for you. It is not a pharmaceutical. It is herbal. It's what God put in the ground to keep that thing hard. I got it.
It's not to interrupt you, but there's also major opportunities for businesses for the right people.
Sure.
Because with the flyer, you know, through you, anyone can get to this business.
Mhm.
All they have to do is contact you. I can assist in setting up the website. We control every aspect of this. Pricing, no matter what. And I tell you, if you want to get into this business, you have to think big because this is a worldwide product. Think outside of Memphis, think outside of the country.
Mhm.
Because I always tell people, every man in the world is a customer. Every woman in the world that knows a man is a customer.
Yes. Baby girl, if
There's nobody that you will come in contact to that speak to you that would not appreciate this product. Nobody.
yeah, women, if your man suffering from the problem, the ED, that's what it's called, erectile dysfunction, and he don't realize it ain't working, baby, fix this for him. It's a cup of coffee, or you can get the peel, okay? The peel. But it works, it'll make it hard, it'll make it stiff, it'll bring him up to bat a second time. If he only been
If you're
hit,
also using for the capsule, if you're using the capsule, you can, it's beers all outdoors, but you can take the product out of the capsule, put it in front of your tongue, it goes directly to your bloodstream.
in fact, is tea in there? Is tea? Put the erector. We're gonna send everybody a free sample right now. That and y'all want to pay $5 for the shipping
And
now.
all samples have been shipped out. Everyone that ordered samples previously over the last week or so, all samples have been shipped out.
Right.
When you provide an email address, look for your tracking information in your email address. We have to have a good email address, and we have to have a good phone number. And the best thing to do is to go to the website and just request a free sample for that because it goes directly to the system. But we have to have a good address, a zip code, we have to have a good phone number. And once you
All right.
If you need it sooner,
Just
you know,
contact
start
me.
looking at somebody who posted you, we'll get it to you soon.
All right. All right. Thank you, Steve. I'll give you a call later on.
I
All
appreciate
right.
that.
All right.
But take care. Bye.
That is Steve Moore, who is the owner. He's even the chemist that put this particular formula together. So if you're at the First Class Barbershop at 6745 Winchester Road, Essence Styles and Cuts, 620 West Broadway in West Memphis. If you're at the All Sports Barbershop on Mendenhall Road, if you're at the R&S Food Mart, if you want the real product, you want the actual product, then contact me. Y'all know how to contact me. Contact me, and I'll make sure you got the erector. And in fact, what I'm going to do that he can't do is I'm going to advertise your location on the Thaddeus Matthews Show, on my websites, on my social media page, as your place being the place to buy this particular product. Okay, y'all can buy it from me wholesale, and then you're able to sell it. Okay, that's the way it is. But Reginald Cooper, you have been warned. Take your sight down, brother. Okay, you will be sued. You will receive a cease and desist letter. You can't just take somebody. I looked at your design. I said, well, what the hell? The Gentleman's Club is not the erector. If you want to sell it, brother, then come up with whatever you want to do with your own design, but your intent is to deceive people. And those of you who have brought this product anywhere else and you thought this product, you have been deceived. Your thing probably ain't even got hard. You've been saying, oh Lord, I done took all this and it ain't even working. That's cause you ain't got the real deal. I got it for you. Come on by the church, I got it for you. And we're finna set up some other locations as well. All right, praise the Lord. Let the church say amen, amen, and amen again. But I want to help black businesses that want to be helped. One of the things, when we talk about the lack of knowledge, one of the things that black businesses do not understand is branding. Okay? Branding. Branding is very important. The Cussing Pastor is a brand, is a copyrighted brand. Okay? It's a brand. You know me as the Cussing Pastor. Now, before I became the Cussing Pastor, all these folk didn't know who I is. They didn't know. I got a check-in the other day from Tosh Point Oak. Hell, I ain't been on this show in a year, but I'm getting residual income because they showed it overseas in place. Okay? The Cussing Pastor show showed overseas. So the production company sends me a check. And what even looking for the check? Show it come in handy. It went all to Memphis like gas and rubber. But residual, okay? We've got to learn, and I'm going to deal with creating wealth on tomorrow night. Look, when you think of Kentucky Fried Chicken, it's a brand. You think of Colonel Sanders, okay? It's a colonel here on the Memphis Police Department. His last name Sanders. When I see him, I call him Colonel Sanders, okay? But I be thinking about the chicken. We've got to learn. See, your damn marching, your protest, white folks don't give a damn about you marching. Please understand. Okay? They don't care because they know that when somebody die and you want to put a teddy bear on the pole, you going where? You going to their business and buy your teddy bear for your black cause. Understand what I'm saying? Until we learn the power of creating wealth, then we are out of business. You working for business. Let me give you a prime example. When Definite came on board with me, I created a business for Dale. Dale has a contract with Thaddeus Matthews Media, with Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment, and I might say a very good damn contract too. Gets paid well. But she's not my employee. She do what I say do because she's working under the umbrella of my two businesses, which is Naked Truth. That's a church. No, it's a business, baby. It's incorporated. Okay? It's Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries Incorporated. It's Naked Truth Naked Truth Community Development Corporation. Two. Okay? Two. So I created her a business where she's not my employee. She works under my, I am a little bossy, so, but she has a contract that we renew from year to year. She provides a service for my business. Okay? Creating wealth. We've got to get out of the mode of being selfish and think you can look. With where my business is now, I can't do all I do by myself. I call her name 100 times a day in office. Dale, if the computer don't work. Hell, no. She got 3 degrees. Dale, fix the computer. Hell, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But she has the knowledge and she makes good money. And you brothers that be in her inbox trying to think you're going to get something, you ain't going to get a damn thing. She's stingy, she tight, and no. And she ain't trying to go to work for nobody else. Her benefits are too well working on the job that she has. Okay? So here's what I'm teaching you. Knowledge. Get yourself some knowledge. The Bible says, and your gift. Somebody had, this is what kind of water is this?
Alkaline.
Who? Alkaline. Alkaline water. And they need to put a name on their water.
It's over.
Where's it at? That little sign, the Water Exchange. You need to make the sign a little bit bigger. Okay? Make it bigger. Learn to brand your product. Okay? The Erector is a brand. Thaddeus Matthews is a brand. The Cussing Pastor is a brand. We must learn to create wealth. Okay? That's what we need. Creating some wealth. Being able to have some monies. Okay? All right. I'm just trying to teach and inform you on what it is that you need to be wealthy. Ain't no sin in having no money. It's a sin to be broke. Touch your neighbor And it's a sin to be broke. You broke because you want to. You broke because you won't do what is necessary to have some money. You don't want no knowledge. You're comfortable with being broke. There are people who are complacent. They've been broke so long that they don't think that they are supposed to have some money. Yeah. This Teresa chick, bitch by. And broke. And see, let me give you the mindset of broke people. Broke people stay broke because they only associate with broke people. And when people try to give them some knowledge, you wrong for that. No, I ain't gonna be broke. I ain't gonna hang around broke folk. I don't even want a broke ass woman around me. Woo! No, brother. I don't want a broke ass woman in my presence. You broke, baby. What we gonna talk about? I'm gonna give you some of this good ass. Baby, your ass ain't good if you broke. I don't want no broke coochie. Now, I'm gonna just, I didn't have enough coochie in my life that I can be selective about the kind of coochie I want, okay? I've had more coochie by accident than a lot of men have had on purpose, okay? I don't want your broke ass. No, I was setting up in my spot last night, Memphis night, and wasn't bothering nobody. Sitting over there, done had me some hot wings, and I was drinking. What was I drinking? A Long Island tea. Listening to the DJ, and this girl way on the other side of the room. She comes across. You sure look good. But damn, baby, ain't nothing wrong with your eyesight. You know a good-looking man when you see him. Yeah, I watch your show. Thank you, baby. Now I'm ready for you to go ahead on. We done spoke. Let me eat my little chicken. I hate to be bothered when I'm eating my chicken or eating anything. I don't even take no pictures when I'm eating. Okay. Kept on talking. I went on back to eating. She wouldn't move. I'm trying not to tell her, get the out of my face. Because I be trying to be nice. So we kept on talking for about 20 minutes. Then another woman said something, and that was my cue to get up. Plus, I told my bartender, Windsor, I said, Windsor, give me my tab so I can go and pay my tab. So when I said I'm going to pay my tab, ain't you gonna buy a lady a drink? I looked around and said, ain't you gonna buy a lady a drink? I said, ma'am, had you been a lady that I was interested in, I would have offered you a drink. Now you done stood here while I ate my chicken and drank my Long Island tea. You've been real nerve-wracking and disturbing. Now your broke ass, the reason your ass was standing here was because you think I got an ass pocket full of money, and I did, and you think I'm finna buy you a drink. Ma'am, no, get the out my face. I can't stand a begging ass woman. If I like you, baby, I'm gonna say, baby, can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you some chicken wing? And hell, she didn't look like she needed damn chicken wing. Looked like she had ate up the whole damn barnyard. So what? Jesus, no, baby. No, don't come to me begging. I don't like that. I don't like a begging woman. No. If a man likes you, baby, he'll do for you. When a man does not do for you, he does not care about you. I believe I need to say it for the folk in the back. You don't have to beg a real man to be a man. A real man steps up and does the things that a man does. Hell, if he see your hair nappy and he don't never offer to get you no weave, or get you no pressing comb, or send you to one of them cosmetology people, baby, he don't care nothing for you. If your nails all raggedy and he don't never say, baby, you want me to get your nail done? Come on. If your ass standing on the bus stop and he got an old piece of ass car, you got to get on the bus stop to catch a bus, baby, he don't care nothing about you. And quit talking about, I got some good coochie. No, when you got good coochie, Lord, Pastor, you don't need to tell him tonight. When you got good coochie, that sure enough, Jesus keep me near the cross type coochie. Ain't no man gonna let you stand on the bus stop. Your coochie ain't good. You've been fooling yourself. When you got good coochie, your refrigerator ain't empty. Lord, help me this evening. When you got good coochie and you got a car and you always on E, your coochie ain't good. It's time to go back to school and your children need some books, some paper, and stuff like that. When you got good coochie, you ain't got to go stand in the free notebook line. Ha shabba, shabba ba 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 ba. Hey, glory. Good coochie, or get you some notebook paper. Get you some pens and some paper. When you got good coochie, see, a whole lot of you women fooling yourself. Your coochie ain't good. They cut your Memphis like gas and water off, and the man just left your house jumping up and down on you, and they come in the morning and cut your stuff off. Your coochie wasn't good. Woo! Oh, Lord, shout! Hey, glory, 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 glory. Somebody ought to say, glory tonight. I'm helping somebody tonight. I'm helping you, baby. Quit talking about you got good coochie and you ain't got nothing but a coochie. You got good coochie and your mattress is on the floor. Oh, good God Almighty. Yeah, see, anytime a man will screw you on a mattress on the floor and you ain't got no real bed nowhere in the house, he treating you like a hoe, baby. Your coochie ain't good. He just want to get off. Lord, Pastor, Pastor. Oh, Pastor, you. It's hard, but it's fair. No, baby. If a man walks in your house, you ain't got nothing but a chair in the living room. You ain't got no couch. You ain't got no end table. You ain't got no light bulb in the light thing on the wall, baby. And you got to take a man to the back of the house, and you ain't even got a box spring. You ain't got nothing but a mattress on the floor, and he screwed you and get up and go. Your coochie ain't good. You just a hoe. Boy, I felt a hoop right there. A hoop right there. See, a man, a real man is a provider. A real man is a protector. A real man don't want to see you do without. Yeah. See, when your stuff is good and that man loves you, a man will go out and find a hustle so he can take. Ooh, I felt hooping right there. He'll take care of you. Can I get a witness? Ooh, yeah. That's what real men do. You struggling and you got a man. Ooh, quit giving your ass to everybody that asks you for some ass. He asked me for some ass. I'm gonna give him some of his ass. Baby, all right, I'm gonna leave you. You can't buy you no soap to wash it off with. Ain't got no rag. Baby, let me tell you another way I know your coochie ain't good. Walk in your house and you got sheets at the window. Stop that, is you're meddling now. Yeah, you got sheets at the window. How many of y'all know somebody? Raise your hand if you know when you go to their house, they got sheets hung at the window. Baby, your stuff ain't good. Look like if your stuff was good, he'd at least buy you a curtain. You mean your coochie ain't good enough to get you no curtain? You walk in the house, you got sheets all on every window, not just on one window. You ain't got no good coochie. Quit fooling yourself. Okay, quit fooling yourself. Your coochie ain't good. Somebody got to tell y'all, because y'all pastor on Sunday morning won't tell y'all the truth. And y'all be walking around here thinking y'all got some good coochie, and this stuff ain't good. Woo! You can't get you no lunch at work, but your coochie good. He won't even give you no bus fat, but your coochie good. Your car been broke down for 6 months. Your coochie ain't good, baby. Your windshield wiper broke. He ain't put no windshield wiper, and all he gotta do is take it up that AutoZone. They'll put it on for you, but he don't want to buy you a windshield wiper, and you keep on wiping his thing off with your lips. Come on, baby. When y'all gonna wake up? Whew. I better close. I better leave that alone. Then some of y'all got them blinds at your house where the children been, and y'all been looking out the window, and y'all done broke the blinds. Whew. Lord have mercy. You must have charged this little tablet up there,
Yes.
did you? Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. I'm telling y'all the truth. Because see, some men won't even tell you to wash your ass. Oh, what are other business at? Wait a minute. Let me do this commercial. You got all this stuff all tangled up in here. I can't find what I be reading. Cause I'm trying to find the one. Yeah, here it is. Here's a black business. It's called Forever Fresh Feminine Care Products. The number 4, Ever Fresh Feminine Care Products. Let's just tell the truth tonight. some of y'all ain't fresh. The lady said, I didn't write this commercial, but it sounds mighty good to me. Cleanliness is next to godliness, ladies. That ain't Bible, but it sounds good to me. And organic is always best. So head over to Forever Fresh for all of your feminine care needs. Those of you that's on the Instagram and yours ain't fresh, she's also on Instagram at Clean Cat Committee 305. Clean Cat Committee 305. Yeah, it's a simple yet true slogan about it being clean. Let me tell you about some of her other products. She said you can grab the best cleansers and feminine care products, organic, that's on the market. It instantly restores your pH. It improves your sex. I guess it would. I was doubtful that it could improve your sex. But if your stuff's stinking, what you laughing at, Dale? Don't no man want no stinking. But you know, some men don't care what they get. They just hold their nose and get it. But it improves your sex. It said, now she said she is getting infertile women pregnant. They even got a woman pregnant. They said that the tubes have been tied for 18 years. Then she got the honey dish. The honey dish has removed a stubborn case of the HPV. I don't know what it stands for. The HPV. Yeah, from a customer. And they provided the lab work. The HPV, something you got to go to the lab to. That means something that crawled up in you and died. Okay? But they got the product that'll clean it. They got the vaginal soap that is now being used as a healing soap that works like a miracle on a whole range of skin conditions and problems. I didn't know you could have no skin problems down there, but go to Forever Fresh Feminine Care Products.com. I'm just dropping some knowledge on you, okay? Because if it's stinking, you need the knowledge of going and get it clean. All right? Ooh. Some men, though, some men nasty now. Some men just nasty. They just nasty. They don't care how it smells. What you doing there? They don't. Some men don't care how it smells. They don't. Brothers, let me drop some knowledge. If she take her panties off and the aroma oozes up out of there, leave it alone. Leave it alone, leave it alone. You don't want none of it. If it smell, if funk come up, leave it alone. Find you a reason, baby. Ooh, they done called me from work. We used to have them beepers back in the day that you could make go off by itself. Get sick or something, cause what she got gonna make you sick. If it smell, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave. See, back in the old days, us OGs, we used to run our finger. You know, you be there with the woman, you being all intimate. Love and happiness, yeah. Something that can make you do wrong, make you do right. Yeah. You run your finger down there, and then you run across your nose. That's what the old players used to do. And if the aroma was not the right aroma, you left it alone. Let me give you me another thing too. Used to be back in the day when I was a young man, you go to a girl's house. If you want to find out whether she was a clean woman, you go to her bathroom. Because back in, somebody on his side, I just want to suck some. Well, baby, suck it then, man. We ain't gonna get mad at you, but don't put it. This lady on his side, I just want to suck some. I said, well, okay, but baby, be careful about the thing you put in y'all nose, because see, some of y'all suck some things that ain't been washed. You ain't put no soap on it, because men can stink too. All right, I'm gonna stop. That's enough knowledge for y'all for one night. Is that enough knowledge? Okay. You need some knowledge on every subject that's out there. Wash your man's thing up. When y'all get ready to perform oral sex, get your towel and wash it off. Okay, wash it off. Get a little soap on there. Wash it off and dry. Oh, baby, yes. Especially if he just got off from work and stuff, or he just came in and he been out in the streets, and you think somebody else may have sucked it before he got home, and you want, you get your towel. Yeah, baby. Make it a part of the intimacy. Okay? All right. Is that enough there? Huh? Okay. I just be trying to help people. We sing that song. If I can help somebody as I pass along, then my living shall not be in vain. Somebody said, hell, take a bath.
Right.
But sometimes y'all just want to do what y'all do. So, okay, I'm going to leave that alone too. Sunday at the Naked Truth, take that down, at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. On last Sunday, I had a message for men and how they should treat their women. How to be a provider, a protector, a nurturer, one who takes care of his woman and his children. This Sunday, and I know it's Mother's Day, my mama ain't here, so I ain't all that excited about Mama's Day. I want to deal with you women who do not know how to verbally build your man up. You talk down to your man. Somebody said, ask Dale if she's tired of hearing your bullshit. No, I pay her too well. She gonna listen to it and grin even if it ain't funny. So bye. Ain't you Dale? Okay. Y'all be so worried about other folks' business. But a lot of you as women don't know how to build a man up. You always running off at the mouth. You never have anything positive to say about your man. You never. You everything you are more of a hellmate than you are a helpmate. That was a scripture I was looking for. Let me see if I can find it. lot of you women, and I know that men have caused a lot of you to be in the mindset that you are in. I was looking for something, see if I can find it.
25, 24.
Oh,
Proverbs 25, 24.
thanks to what I wanted. Yeah. Yeah. 25 and, well, it's in there twice. Okay. Okay. Let me go to the King James Version of the Bible. King James Version in Proverbs 25 and 24. It is better to deal in the corner of a housetop than with a brawling woman and in a wide house. The Christian Standard Bible says, better to live on the corner of a roof than to share a house with a nagging wife. I want to talk Sunday. That won't be I'll probably use that scripture. Is Sunday morning, for you women that don't know how to build your man up, you're always running off at the mouth, needlessly. You want to talk about your independence. And it's strange that the only woman that wants to be independent is the black woman. You don't need your black man. You've allowed people to create a mindset in you that you don't need your man. I want to talk about your mouth on Sunday. My message on Mother's Day is going to be a 4-inch tongue can bring a 6-foot man to his knee. I think I'll give it to you again. A 4-inch tongue, this thing right here, can bring a 6-foot man to his knees. You as a woman were created for your man. You were created to be a helpmate, not a hellmate. And if you got a man that you cannot build up, you got the wrong man. Ooh. Ooh. The only reason that God created you was because he did not want the man to be alone. That's your reason. The reason for your existence is to be the company, to be the comfort of a man. Those of you that believe in God and you believe in the Bible, that's your reason. That's your only reason. When God created the heavens and the earth, and all that there is, the cow had another cow, the horse had another horse, the snake even had another snake, and at that time the snake was walking upright. The birds had another bird, the roaches had another roach, the mouse had another mouse. And God looked around and saw that all of them were co-mingling. And then looked over that poor Adam. Adam didn't have nobody. So God saw that Adam was lonely. So God became an anesthesiologist. Woo. Come on, Pastor. Put Adam into a coma. As Adam was in his comatose state, Dr. Jesus, I feel my help now. Dr. Jesus performed the first major operation. Can I get some help in here tonight? He went into the side of Adam, took out a rib from his side. Well, brother pastor, how come God didn't take a rib from his front? Because a woman is not to walk in front of her man. How come he didn't take a rib out of his back? Because you ain't supposed to walk behind your man. He took a rib from his side because you are supposed to walk side by side with your man. Laid that rib down, and out of that same dust, out of that same dirt that he had formed Adam, dressed it up and created him in his image and the likeness of the Godhead, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, gave him eyes, nose, nostrils, made him a God. That's what Psalms 82 and 6, ye are God. Anyway, he took that rib, he dressed it up, said, now I got to do a few little things a little bit different with her biologically. So he biologically, thank you, Jesus, that you did some biological things different. Shabba dabba doo and yoga bad too. He dressed her up and breathed into her the breath of life, and her, like Adam, became a living soul. That was his helpmate. The Bible says helpmeet, but same thing. She was to be his helpmate. That was your reason for being created, to be the helpmate of somebody. Some man. Yeah. And the strange thing in this thing that we call life, sometimes we as men never find our real. I believe, well, I felt my hoop right that day. Oh, let me stop. I believe that every man has a real missing, and he is not complete until he finds that female that was born of him, bone of his bone and flesh of his flesh. I felt. I don't know. Every now and then, I've been in some crowds, and for some strange reason, my side would start to hurt. For no reason at all. Was it because in the midst of that crowd, my body was found, my rib? It's here somewhere. I believe that alone. I got to serve notice on you also. that everybody that you go get a license from ain't your husband or your wife. Some of you as women, all you got is a license. You ain't got no husband, because what does a husband do? A husband, he bands the house. The reason that the marriage band is round is because it takes up all of the space. You can't get out of the roundness. Boy, stop, leave that thing alone. See, you got a man and he's not a protector. You ain't got no husband. You got a man, he's not a provider. You ain't got yourself no husband. If you walking up and down through the house worrying about a bill and the man in there snoring, you don't have a husband, because God designed in his infinite wisdom, he designed your husband to be your provider. He was made to protect you. He was made to provide for you. He was made to take care of you. You just his helpmate. When his day has been weary and he comes in the house, he's wringing wet from sweat from being out there trying to provide for you. He's had to take all of the abuse from his white boss, and where he would rather go off, he would rather cuss that white man off, but he knows that if he cuss that man off, you won't have no groceries. So he takes you as the helpmate. You got to tell him, baby, everything, it's gonna be all right. It's hard right now, but I'm here in your corner. Do I need to rub and massage your feet? Do I need to rub and massage your shoulder? Do I need to rub you down with some baby oil? Do you just need a hug? Do I need to tell you how much I love you, how much I support you? I believe it alone, leave it alone. Sunday morning, come and join me. Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministry. 3835 Raleigh Millington Road, up in the Raleigh community. You ain't got to be scared. Come on and get some of this truth, some of this power. The reason that many of you as women, you are unhappy in your house, you're unhappy in your marriage, is that 4-inch tone. See, women, you have the power to bring your man up. You have the power to tear him down. And even sometimes when he's wrong, you can't always attack him right then when he's wrong. And there's anger in the house. You got to wait till the anger dissipates. And you got to say, David, I know you think it needs to be done like this, but can I tell you another way that we can do it? You know, I got to thinking about how hard you work, and I just want to take some of this pain off of you. I think it would be all right, if you think so, that we do it like this. All he wants is his ego struck. Anyway, I'm just dropping some knowledge on you. Sunday morning, a 4-inch tongue can bring a 6-foot man to his knees. See, brothers, you got to be careful of the woman that you choose also. You got to make sure that she's helpmate material. Oh, good God Almighty. Yeah. You got to make sure that she's helpmate material. You got to look beyond the beauty. You got to look beyond the fine. Is she helpmate material? When I'm gonna be talking about Samson, I'm gonna be talking about Delilah on Sunday morning. You got to be careful because in the story of Samson and Delilah, there's a part in that I really like. The word says, and Samson laid his head in her lap. And because he laid his head in her lap, she was able to cut his hair off and deliver him to his enemy. Well, bro, what you saying, Brother Papa? Brother Pastor, the reason that a lot of you as men have been delivered to your enemies is because you laid your head in the wrong lap. Now that'll preach all by itself. Now I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm gonna leave. How many more minutes I got, girl? I got 5. Oh, I felt that thing right then. But remember where we came from in our conversation as we talked about knowledge, and knowledge is knowing. The word knowledge, knowing, and then once you know, doing that which you know. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needed not be ashamed, so that you can rightly divide the word of truth. Hosea 4:6. Hosea was that prophet that fell in love with a hoe, that God told him to go and marry Gomer, who was a hoe. Why did God send the man to go and marry a hoe? Because the children of Israel had treated God. They had mistreated God. God had been good to them, and they misused and abused him. So he wanted his prophet Hosea to know how he felt. So go on down there and get yourself a hoe. And the hoe turned on him. Started having men in front of him, having children that he didn't know was his. But in the story, when the hoe that God had sent him to marry, she got in trouble. He was a better than man than me. He went and got his hoe. Boy, that'll preach, Dale. When it's time to go get your hoe. Write that one down. I'm going to preach that one. When it's time to go get your hoe. Woo! Stop, Fatty Bear. You awesome tonight. Hey, I want to remind those of you in Orange Mound about Tony's Corner Grocery and Deli. He's doing some repair. We're going to do a visual commercial on him real soon. Tony's Corner Grocery and Deli, 2636 Park Avenue. They got all kinds of burgers: hamburgers, cheeseburgers, double burgers, triple burgers, turkey burgers, veggie burgers, or salmon burger. Okay, add 2. You can get you some French fries and stuff. They got the Philly cheese steaks, the gyro, that's lamb meat. They got fish, 2-piece, 3-piece. They got wings, 3, 5, 7, and 10. They got pizza, 12-inch and 16-inch. They got the loaded tomato, the Philly chicken potato. They got hot tamales, seasoned chips, chili fries. Then if you need you some breakfast and you live in Orange Mound, bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese, smoked sausage, egg, and cheese, bologna, egg, and cheese. Boy, they got plain cheese. Breakfast platter, 3 pancakes, 3 eggs, 1 meat is your choice. That's Tony's Corner Grocery and Deli, 2636 Park Avenue. That's right across from that stadium y'all got there on Park Avenue. All right, let's see. Did I leave anybody out? We talked about DMC. Oh, don't forget about R&S Appliance Repair. Look, if your stove broke, please get the stove fixed. Quit using just a damn microwave. Cook a man something on top of the stoves sometime. Ooh, I heard a girl say, if it wasn't for Jiffy Mix, she couldn't have no comb. She wouldn't have, the man wouldn't have no, she got a husband. She wouldn't have no cornbread at all. Jiffy Mix. I was damn near 20 years old when I found out greens and sweet potatoes and peas and stuff came in a damn can. Get your stove fixed. Garbage disposals, your refrigerator, your microwave, your dishwashers, your washers and your dryers. Raphael Smith will take care of it. He's a young black man, 33 years of age. He's got 13 years of experience. He's worked for Best Buy. He's worked for Sears. He services all your kitchen and laundry appliances, whether it's your high-end, your low-end, whether it's new or used. Oh yeah, there's a $50 trip and diagnostic fee, which goes towards the labor cost or your service purchase. All right, call him, 901-620-8572. 901-620-8572. And if you need to learn how to use a gun, use my good friend and part of my security team, Sean Goldsmith, Goldsmith Security Academy. So you can get licensed and do what you need to do. Handgun carry permit classes, 8 hours. Also, he's in the security guard business. If you need guards at your church, your event, call Sean. He'll take care of you. Or if you're a lawyer, you need some papers served, he'll take care of that at all. 901-634-8384. 634-8384. And guys, don't forget, the only place to get the real Erector is from me. If your thing is being packed in and won't go straight in, I know you're afflicted. I know you need healing, delivering, and I can set you free. Contact me. I got it. Come on up to the church and we'll get you all straight. Yep, we'll get it straight. All right. I'm the baddest man on TV. My name is Thaddeus Augustus Matthews. My daughter gonna be in here co-hosting with me on tomorrow night as we talk about business, as we talk about branding, as we talk about you empowering yourself, creating your own businesses. We've got to quit meeting and be about the damn action. Until tomorrow night, top of the evening to you.